Good morning. It's pretty early on Sunday. It's like 8-10 a.m. We're going to grandma's house, aren't we, Nori? But I am doing an Emily Henry backlog here. So whenever People We Meet on Vacation came out, whenever that was, that is the only Emily Henry book I've read. And I have accumulated 3 other of her books since then, and I have not picked them up since then. I bought them as they, well, sometimes I bought them as they came out, and other ones I bought, I bought this one for myself as a gift from my brother to me for Christmas back in December of 23. This is what he picked up for me for Christmas that year. And I've just started it. I don't know if I actually like Emily Henry though, because I keep accumulating her books, but do I actually like Emily Henry, and should I keep buying her books? Because if I don't like them, I should read them to see if, hey, this is an author I like, instead of just blindly buying her books. So I have 3 of them here. We're gonna start with Book Lovers. I did start it. I'm on the top of chapter 2. Interesting setup so far. I'm kind of intrigued. Like, all of them seem to take place during the summer, which is kind of a vibe right now because it's the beginning of August. So come join me on this journey. Like I said, we're only at the beginning of this one, and so I'm fairly certain we've met the male MC at this point. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the love interest, but I'm kind of curious to how this is all gonna get set up.
What are you up to? Just chilling? You just chewing on your pillow? Are we sharing? Hi. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you didn't like that, or did you not like it that I laid on your leg? Okay, goodbye. Oh, you was getting a toy. That is so nice. I like it. This is so nice of you. This is so nice of you to bring me something. Anyways, I did finish Book Lovers last night. I think this one started out really strong. You know, I was feeling it. I was like, ooh, you know, we're kind of doing the whole enemies to lovers thing. Well, they're really not enemies, but you get my drift. And I was really vibing with it. And then I was like, oh my God, he is from the small town. We're going to do the small town romance. I was like, perfect, Nor. We like is that. And then, you know, she played a little bit of hard to get. And then her sister was hiding things from her, which I really did not think was that big of a deal. It literally did make it sound like her sister and her husband were gonna get divorced. And they don't. Like, why are you guys being so, like, about this whole thing? Like, it's really not that deep, guys. It's not that deep. You want to move to a small town. It ain't that deep. And your sister can get over it. You know? Like, I'm saying this is someone who would I enjoy being away from my niece? No. But guess what? If my sister said she was going to move somewhere and she had the financial means to and, like, had stability, yeah, sure, okay, that's your prerogative. It's your life, not mine. So, girl, get over it. I guess I didn't get it. I didn't understand that aspect. I'm like, why were we hiding it? Also, this big grand adventure to, like, show her how great this town is that you're moving to? Like, I don't get it. I don't get the whole setup of it. I really didn't. And then she was kind of going hard to get, and then she was kind of talking to Charlie's cousin and kind of hitting it off with him, and I was like, what? It just, yeah, and then the romance actually happened. I was like, oh, okay, this, like, I don't know, I didn't vibe entirely with the romance. And then I was like, you know, girl, like, good for you, but at the same time, there's not really, like, there wasn't much substance to, like, the dating or, like, any drama, really. Like, it was just like, girl, what? It's not bad by any means. Like, I'm giving this 3.5 stars. It's just like, I don't know, it fell flat to me. It just fell flat. I read it, yeah. I actually read a good chunk of it last night. But yeah, it just fell flat to me. Like, I was like, okay, cool, vibe, whatever. Sounds fine. It's not that big of a deal. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into our next one. Also, the difference in the quality of these covers. Like, this is a very, like, rough cover, and this is a very smooth one. But anyways, we're gonna be reading Happy Place next. Another summer vacation. So all of her books take place during summer vacation. Is this just like a thing? We all just take vacations in the summer? That's what this is about? I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into this one. I have no clue what it's about, and I don't have my glasses on, so I can't even read the back. But once I find my glasses, we're gonna jump into this one. So I finished Happy Place earlier today. I like this one a lot more. I really did enjoy this one. I give it 4 stars. It definitely has an interesting premise in it where we have a couple who is like fake dating, which is honestly one of my favorite tropes. But they're like fake dating, but they used to be engaged, which is an interesting spin on it, I think. So I found it really interesting, although there was like a lot of like build up to like the reason they weren't engaged anymore, and I feel like it was a giant, you know, like misunderstanding, and like they just weren't adults about it and didn't like talk it out. And I feel like a lot of it could have been resolved with them just like speaking to one another. But regardless, very interesting setup. I actually cared about the characters in this one, and Win really had my heart on this. I was like, oh my god, girl, you need to go back to him. You need to, like, that's where, like, he's perfect, okay? Like, girl, I mean, yeah, did he, I don't even really think they broke up for the reason she thought. Like, it's not really like he thought she did what it's, oh my god, how do I say this without giving it away? It's not like he really believed that she did the thing that she thought he thought was the reason they broke up. That's very convoluted. I'm trying to keep it vague so not to spoil it. So, yeah. Also, there was a scene where they were all like, let's get matching tattoos, which I can't even say anything about because I have a matching tattoo with my friend group. It's the chicken that's on my, you can't see it. Let me get that out for you guys. Okay, I got my arm out so I can show you guys. This is my chicken. It's a friend tattoo. I actually got it about a year ago. Okay, I need to take this off my arm. This is like cutting off the circulation, pulling it up the eye. Okay. I actually got it like a year ago with my friends. Oh my god. It's like 13 months ago now, almost to the day. Anyways, I got it with my friend group that I've had a friend since like 6th grade. So we've known each other for a long time. And to be honest, all of us knew what it was, but the one, because it was for her bachelorette party. And we just told her it was a testament of how much does she trust us. Does she trust us that I won't put something stupid on her body? Does hers say Mrs. in front of it? Yes, because her last name translates to cock in German. That's not my fault. You know, you chose to take his name, so that's like not my fault, you know. Anyways, she also may be a teacher. Well, kinda, because I mean she has her teaching degree, but like literally no schools around here are hiring her now, which kind of sucks for her. So anyway, that's her life decision to be a teacher, so she like brought that upon herself, you know. Anyways, I like the idea of the matching tattoos. However, I do understand not just wanting to like agree and go get random tattoos without thinking about it. Like, the rest of us knew what it was ahead of time, and like my friend who didn't know was like such a laid back person, like she would be okay with that kind of thing. And when we had broached it, like, do you actually trust us? Like, if you legitimately don't trust us to do it, like, we were not going to force her to do it. But come on, I also, like, I mean, they were all kind of like that. I agree, though. It's like a conversation that needs to be had. Because, I mean, like, we did have the conversation with my friend, like, hey, we want to get matching tattoos. Do you trust us to pick it out without you knowing? And she agreed to that. And then, like, we actually did let her look at it before it was actually tattooed. Like, we had to put the stencil on. We're like, okay, now you can look. Do you still agree? Like, and she did. So clearly, like, there's a way to go about this. But it's just very interesting that they had like this whole itinerary. And it's something I realized. I've never actually really been on vacation. Like, I've only been on one vacation in my entire life, and it was a last-ditch attempt to save my parents' marriage. Guess what? It failed because they still got divorced later that year. Anyways, the only other trips I've been on are school trips. And, like, I feel like a school trip obviously has to have an itinerary. Like, it's a school trip. Do people actually have itineraries for their vacations? That doesn't sound relaxing at all. And I'm a Virgo. Like, I don't think I'd like that. I mean, I have a semi-vacation coming up in September where I'm off work for the week. But, like, I'm not going anywhere but my mom's house to dog sit and child sit my brother. So, it's not really a vacation. And, I mean,
I guess I got the Virgo in me. I kind of have a vague plan, but like really there's like no set plan yet. Like I know I'll probably do a few random reading sprints, and I'm gonna read because it's like what I do in my free time. So I don't really know what else to say about that. Like that's just what I'll do, you know. Casual. That's just something I would do. I'm not gonna have like a whole itinerary plan though. Well, yes, I am kind of psychotic sometimes, and I would do that. But like everyday life, I have an itinerary. Not when I'm relaxing. Like I didn't make an itinerary for today. My brother and I we were gonna go to the movies, and then we didn't go to the movies. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going off in tangents. Anyways, I really enjoyed this Emily Henry book. Honestly, it's probably the best one I've read. Out of the 3 that I've read, I like this one the most. People who moved on vacation, I feel like maybe I shouldn't include in this because I have a very vague memory of what it is, but I remember enjoying it enough that I didn't hate it. Book lovers, like I said, interesting start off, didn't care about characters in the end, thought she was over dramatic. This one I was very intrigued by, and I actually cared about these characters. So tomorrow or Monday, I don't know, we're gonna start Beach Read next, which Storygraph told me this was the shortest one, but this book feels thicker than this book. Compare them side by side. It definitely is thicker than this one. How many pages is it? You told me this was the shortest one. Okay, maybe it is. Okay, it is the shortest one. I don't know. I swear to God, this is bigger than this book. Yeah, it definitely is bigger. I don't know. Is it as floppy? It's not as floppy. That's a disappointment. This one's super floppy. See, I like that this is so floppy. This one, not as much flop. Anyways, I think that we're gonna start that on Monday at this point because my brother and I are going to movies on Sunday, so that's gonna be the plan. I swear, the hardest part of washing my hair is that it stays wet forever. And that it doesn't want to move in the direction. Whatever. It's fine, guys. I'm reading Beach Read by Emily Henry. I did, in fact, start it here on Monday. I already read a little bit. I think I'm like around page 50-ish. Okay, I'm not. I'm on page 42. I'm on chapter 5. I'm close. Okay. They're at it's called Beach Read, but I'm pretty sure it's a lake, and the beach seems to be man-made, most likely, or like one of the Great Lakes, undetermined at this point. They haven't said like the name of said lake. So I guess technically a beach. I guess they technically call those beaches. I don't know. I don't count those rocky ass beaches around the Great Lakes as a beach, but I guess some people would. So I guess we'll take it. There better be some steam in this because, I mean, yeah, there was a little bit in the other ones I've read, but like not enough for my liking. And it says steamy, smart, and perceptive on the cover. So we better get some kind of action in this, like legitimately. But we've met our 2 main characters, January and Gus, I guess. Augustus. I don't know about the name Augustus. It reminds me of Augustus Goop from Goop or whatever the hell it was. That's what it reminds me of, anyways. I feel like I say this all. They start out strong. I'm not sure I particularly care about them yet, though. I feel like we're really fixating on the fact that our father cheated on our mother, but you know what? The mother seems to have known. And that is her decision that she decided to stay in a marriage like that. You know, like, that was a mutual decision they decided to make. Like, I don't know why we're fixating on that. Because it's not like I mean, I guess that's her parents and stuff. But I don't know. I guess maybe this is coming from a family of, where my parents did get divorced because of infidelity. Let's not fixate on it. Like, my dad cheated on my mom multiple times. You know, like, it is what it is. Like, I don't get why we're fixating on it, but we seem to be fixating on it, and he's no longer around. Very clear that her dad has passed, and that's how she found out.
So why I don't know why we're fixating on it. It's in the past. Nothing can be changed. He can't say anything about it because he's gone. Okay, so I just read chapter 5 and I had a thought. They mentioned that God is bowling a perfect game ahead. Did anyone else's parents, while they were little, tell them that thunder was the angels bowling? Because that just brought back that memory. Maybe that's a Midwest thing. I mean, they're in Michigan, so maybe it's a Midwest thing. I don't know. I was raised Catholic, and I was told as a child that the thunder was the angels bowling. Shelby, don't push my hand. The thunder was the angels bowling, and lightning was when they got a strike. That's Shelby. That's what I was told as a child. Anyways, since Shelby wants to be a part of this, oh my God, Shelby, we haven't cut your nails. I need to cut your nails. Well, I just finished Beach Read. So this was the last one we had to read. I know when I updated it, I was like up here, and I read how many pages I wanted to. Yesterday I wanted to get to 120. I think I did 124 just to finish off the chapter. Yes, I did. And then I was like, tonight, let's get to like 240 or the next closest chapter. And then I got there and I was like, you know what? We only got like 120 more pages. Let's just finish the book. So I did. I finished the whole book. It's like 10 p.m. or 10:30ish. So yeah, I just went and finished the whole thing. I was like, wow, look at that. Done. Out of the way. I finished a whole day. I had a schedule. Who would have thought? I think I'm gonna go with a 3. And I hesitate because I was thinking a 2.5, but it's really not that bad. I don't care about their relationship. Like, they kind of allude that they knew each other in college, but like I would have liked more elaboration on that, not gonna lie. And like this whole like her dad was cheating on her mom thing is like really blown out of proportion. Like, she fixates on it so much, and I don't quite understand why she fixates on it so much, because like I've said before, my bio dad cheated on my mom. I don't fixate on that stuff though. Like, it's over, it's done with. They're not together anymore, and her parents are technically not together anymore because her dad is no longer on the earth. Why are we fixating on this years and years later? Just because it happened in their relationship doesn't mean it's gonna happen in your relationship. Okay, girl, let's just put that out there. She fixates on it way too much, and then she keeps talking about writing this book, and I would have liked more detail on that too. Like, all these people be writing books, and I'm like, even book lovers, or they're talking about books, I'm like, I would like more elaboration on the books we're talking about, but we don't get that, and I'm kind of over it. Like, it is what it is, but like, yeah, 3 stars. I just ended up plowing through the rest of it because I was like, well, I don't got anything else to do tonight, so it's done, it's over with. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna unhaul all of these books. I really did like Happy Place though, but like, I can't see myself rereading it, and I'm trying to do better about things. Like, if I can't see myself rereading it, then I don't need to keep it, so I'm trying to do better. But yeah, otherwise, we've gotten through my entire Emily Henry backlist. Yay, look at that. It's one thing off my list of things to do.